What is good, cluttered people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Bobalam2, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about Travis Scott and that his apparent Utopia upcoming album that's dropping in 2021, supposedly, at least that's what he said in the letter that he wrote a bunch of DJs and posted on his Twitter and Instagram, I believe, is finally complete, or at least per one of his producers on Twitter saying Utopia is done explicitly. Now, Travis Scott actually teased Utopia on his Instagram in a post on July 8th where he captioned the pic Utopia, exactly the same word as his album, but nobody knew that that was what he was going to be dropping many months later, or a year later possibly, because we don't know which month Utopia is going to drop. But if Utopia is finished, I would assume that Travis Scott just needs to make all the promotional materials, record all the music videos, and what I guess probably merch too, because rapper merchandise is pretty much synonymous with Travis Scott and Astroworld. Am I right? Like, dude sold 250k merch bundles on Astroworld 2 years ago. And while we're on that matter, basically Utopia is going to be like the whole lot of red for Playboy Cardi except for Travis Scott, as well as the Eternal Take for Lil Uzi Vert. Now, I know the hype isn't all the way there because Travis Scott usually takes that long to drop albums, such as Astroworld that dropped in 2018, and we haven't really known the name Utopia for that long, so it's only really been 6 months, actually 5 months if it was July 6th that he first teased the name. But the hype is always real for Travis Scott in that he's always working on some sort of project, like the cacti alcoholic drink that we'll talk about a little bit later in this video. But he also did a collab with like PlayStation 5. He was on Forbes for making like 10 million or $100 million in 2020 or something like that. He did a collab earlier this year helping out Kid Cudi with the Scots in Fortnite, and he dropped a pretty big budget music video and song called Franchise. Oh, by the way, Franchise was for McDonald's. I can't forget about that. That's just another multi-billion-dollar corporation that Travis Scott did a collaboration with. So money is never the issue with this dude, and so with Utopia, expect something very similar to Astroworld with high budget music videos of dude flying into space. I don't even know, like maybe even changing the whole world around us in a simulation video game that we get to play while we listen to the album. I don't know, that would be something crazy that Travis Scott would definitely be in the ballpark of doing. And hey, maybe we can get drunk off that cacti alcoholic drink that he might be selling with merch bundles, even though Billboard changed the rules, so that doesn't really affect first week album sales, at least on the charts. But you know, Travis Scott basically invented merch bundles, so his team will figure out a way to finesse the numbers, and that's no diss. Travis Scott's a GOAT for a reason, and that's all just marketing. But when Utopia drops, you know Cactus Jack himself gonna rub his cactus all over every other artist's face and or albums in 2021, because he got 2 years of hype that's built up already from the Travis Scott fan base. Looking forward to it, possibly even more than Love Is Rage 3 currently, because we got so much Uzi music this year and Travis Scott didn't really drop that much, just a few singles. But 2021 gonna be a good year. I bet once this quarantine and vaccine shit is over, like all the artists are gonna go back to dropping very consistently on all streaming platforms, so we can be well fed for the rest of the year playing Cyberpunk, Call of Duty. I don't give a shit what we doing, but at least we'll be in Utopia. Peace out, cluttered people. Know what I'm saying?